Martha Stewart has built an empire on perfection, crisp linens, flawless soufflés, gardens that bloom like envy, but when it comes to family she's all about keeping it real, raw, and refreshingly irreverent. In a recent sit-down that peeled back the layers of the domestic goddess, the 83-year-old icon dropped a bombshell. Her two grandkids, 14-year-old Jude and 13-year-old Truman, have never once called her Grandma. Instead, from the moment they could babble, it's been straight-up Martha. No frills, no formalities, just her name, tossed out like their old poker buddies swapping stories over rye. It's a choice that screams Stewart. Why settle for stuffy titles when equality feels so much better? All their friends call me Martha too, she said with a wink, adding that nary a soul dares Mrs. Stewart her. I'm not a Mrs. Stewart, she clarified, her tone brooking no argument. It's a declaration of independence, a rejection of the matriarchal mold in favor of something fiercer, friendlier. This naming quirk isn't isolated. It's woven into the fabric of Stewart's family dynamic, one that's always danced on the edge of tradition. Take her only child, 60-year-old daughter Alexis Stewart. They've been on a first-name basis since Alexis drew breath. No mommy phase here. It was Martha from the jump, evolving into a bond that's more peer than parent. We're friends, Martha explained, her eyes twinkling with the kind of candor that comes from decades of building barriers and then bulldozing them. Personality plays a part. Martha's the ultimate extrovert, a whirlwind of dinner parties and horseback rides, while Alexis is her quiet counterpoint, content in books and solitude. Opposites attract, and in their case they forge. It's a relationship that's weathered storms, divorces, business upheavals, the 2004 insider trading scandal that landed Martha in the clink for 5 months, but emerged unbreakable, laced with laughter and zero pretension. And oh, the language they share? It's gloriously unfiltered, a symphony of expletives that would make a sailor blush. Martha confessed that she, Alexis, and young Truman drop F-bombs like confetti, turning everyday chats into profane poetry. Alexis? A swearing banshee, in her mother's affectionate words, unleashing torrents when riled. Truman, at just 13, is already a pro, his tween vocabulary peppered with curses that elicit proud chuckles from Martha. Her personal favorite? F***K, she declared without hesitation. It's a good one, versatile, emphatic. It's not rebellion, it's release, a Stewart family ritual that underscores their closeness. In a world quick to sanitize icons, Martha's embrace of the vulgar is revolutionary, proving that even queens of etiquette have a wild side. Delving into the why, it starts with ethos. Martha's always preached authenticity in her cookbooks and columns. Use fresh herbs, yes, but live fresh too. Titles like Grandma felt contrived, a relic of eras she outgrew. When Jude and Truman arrived, Jude via surrogate in 2011, Truman in 2012, Alexis set the tone. Call her Martha, she's cool like that. The kids took to it instantly, their tiny voices mangling the syllables into Masaida, which stuck like glue. Playdates became lore. Friends echoed the informality, turning Stewart's Bedford estate into a no-judgment zone. Picnics under the apple trees? Swear words fly freer than frisbees. Holiday feasts? Toasts laced with F***K yes to the turkey. Alexis's first name habit traces to Martha's own youth. Raised Polish-American in Nutley, New Jersey as Martha Kostyra, she was a tomboy taming horses and modeling on the sly. Mothering Alexis in the 60s, amid her catering startup, meant partnership over pedestal. We talked as equals, Martha recalls, sharing recipes and regrets over late-night teas. Alexis, now a podcast host dissecting pop culture, mirrors this. Her I'll Spill the Tea episodes brim with banter that feels like eavesdropping on girlfriends. The swearing? A byproduct of candor. Martha's prison stint sharpened it. Letters from Alexis were lifelines, profane pep talks that kept spirits high. Post-release it became their code. FK the haters, FK the failures, F***K forward. Grandkids amplify the vibe. Jude, the artist, sketches Martha mid-rant, capturing her fire. Truman, the athlete, bonds over trail runs where curses punctuate breaths. Martha's not coddling, she's cultivating resilience. Life's too short for whispers, she says. Her empire, books like Entertaining, the magazine, the TV empire, thrives on this edge. The 2018 Netflix series Martha Knows Best? Unscripted gems of family folly. Her 2023 Sports Illustrated swimsuit spread at 81? A middle finger to ageism. Critics clutch pearls but fans feast. Social media buzzes, Martha's the grandma we all need, zero BS. It humanizes her from jailbird to J.Crew model. Looking ahead, Martha's plotting more. A swearing swear jar charity drive perhaps, or a cookbook chapter on cursing with class. With Alexis scripting, Grandkids guesting, it's family unplugged. In Stewart's world, names aren't labels, they're invitations. Call her Martha, and pass the F***K.